Well, hello again, everybody. Your favorite commander coming back at you. Got my cargo hold about halfway full with some of that good. Heading over to the next spot. Because, as much as I wish they would, these damn bills don't pay themselves. So to keep the good vibes going, we're going to be checking out r/TIFU. AKA, today I fucked up. Because every once in a while, ain't nothing wrong with laughing at other people at their expense. Am I right? Well, let's get into it, shall we? So starting us off, we have Independent Type 428. Today I fucked up by using my wife's dildo. Throwaway account as my wife and friends are on here. I, mid-30s male, fucked up today by deciding to release some energy while wanting to use my wife's dildo. Pre-fuck up. In the last couple of months, my wife and I have been experimenting a bit more sexually via butt play. I'm currently home from work as I have the next couple of weeks off for holiday. My wife had to go to work today, so I'm here alone. I've been going through a bit of seasonal depression on top of my normal day-to-day anxiety, which leads into ... The fuck up. Being a bit down and lonely, my brain had the bright idea to release a little bit of energy by deciding to jerk one off in the shower while also thinking,
a little butt play would be nice.
My wife and I have our own dildos. Mine, a small 3-inch rounded one, and hers, a 7-inch penis lookalike. Having played with my dildo multiple times, I decided to get the bright idea.
I wonder what her dildo would feel like.
I hop in the shower, clean up my hind parts, lube up her dildo, stick it in, and go to town. Shoving it fully up there felt really nice. It wasn't until I finish, pull the dildo out, and there was a massive amount of shit build up on her dildo. My brain goes,
okay, no big deal. We can just clean this up.
I go and get the sex toy cleaner and scrub the dildo really hard, just to make sure it's nice and clean. I give the dildo a sniff, and holy hell, it reeks of shit. Okay, the toy cleaner wasn't enough. Let's go get the body wash and scrub it again. Nope, it still smells like absolute shit. Sorry, I'll do better at keeping it together. Post fuck up. I have now thrown away this dildo, and I'm about to head to the sex shop to buy my wife a new dildo. I'm not really sure how I'm going to tell her, but I feel so embarrassed right now. TLDR, home alone on holiday. I used my wife's dildo instead of mine to see how it feels. Got shit all over it, and now I have to buy her a new dildo. And we have an edit. I just got home from running some errands and getting my wife a new dildo. I talked to her during her lunch break and she found the situation hilarious. Thanks for all the comments regarding what to do in the future if I go about using a bigger dildo than the small one I currently use for me, as I have never ran into this, pun intended, shitty issue before. A big thank you to Independent Type 428. They gave me quite a few chuckles. Next up we have a quick one by Actual Permission 964. Today I fucked up by telling Reddit I liked women with big noses. This is a short story, but the replies are pure gold. I made a post a month ago about how I like big noses on women, and it got some nice appreciative comments from Reddit. However, I've consistently been receiving pictures of women with big noses from random people on Reddit ever since. I don't know if it's real or fake, but it has been strangely annoying to receive nose pics from strangers on the internet. I also have been receiving unwanted attention from strangers asking me to rate their nose, and at first I thought this was cool, but I suspect that it's just a bunch of trolls messing with me. I have had trouble receiving notifications from Reddit because it's bombarded with random people's pictures, but I might just have to start a new account. TLDR made a post about appreciating women's nose and got bombarded with nose pics. And it's reply time. First up on Advertised Android. You only posted this because the number of random nose photos you're receiving slowed down, didn't you? And JDM713 right behind. This guy.
Nose.
OK Volume 1. And
Nosing is
half the battle. Key color. The more you
nose.
Fangirls Quee. GI
Nose.
A real odiferous hero. GI
Nose.
There. Totentan's 1980. Come on, guys. That was a little bit too on the
nose.
From Bevo Latte.
Nose.
Not what he's done. followed up by look and the moth's nest,
The nose.
nose, and just a few more puns. From Urkel to Jerkel, noses give him a nostril. 2 exactly. The nomad. His explanation of the problem is right on the
Nose.
Fade to black 244. He knows how it's done. And last comment to finish this story from I Resentment. I can die now. I've done seen it all. I'm with you, man. All I can say is now you knows. And nosing is half the battle. And let's get in one more. From you/your infidelity in me. Today I fucked up. I gave a car snow job without making sure he could 100% take me home. I am freezing and my face hurts from the snow. I'm waiting for the Uber driver and I hope to God he finds me. I have my phone out on the highest brightness in case he can't see where I am. Earlier, I met a Tinder match I had been dirty chatting with at a cafe. Since we really hit it off in person, I decided to be naughty and offered him a car snow job. It's basically a car BJ when it's snowing. When the snow hits the windows and windshield, the snow either sticks or melts on the glass, giving the people
Us.
in the car pretty good privacy when it's dark. He didn't say no. He took me to a park overlooking the water. He turned off the car and let the poorly lit parking area and the snow/slush on the SUV provide us the privacy we needed for the BJ adventure. No one was out anyhow. He liked it so much he never got soft. He came twice and wanted me to keep going, but it started to get cold, so I asked him to take me back. On the way back, his roommate called. I'm not sure what she said, but he had to head home immediately. So immediately that he stopped the car at a bus stop and asked me to get an Uber. Roommate, huh? Sure. I mean, I wasn't going to refuse to leave his SUV, so I stepped out and called for an Uber immediately. At least the bus stop has a shelter, but the snow/slush is coming down sideways, and when it hits me in the face, it actually hurts. My last Uber canceled on me, probably worried about the hill, but I got one who's just a few minutes away now. My Tinder match just texted saying sorry, he had an emergency and would text me to explain it later. It better be a damn good explanation. TLDR, gave a car snow job and got dumped at a bus stop afterwards. It's freezing cold and I have my phone on the highest brightness, typing to keep the screen bright, so the Uber driver can see where I am when he is near. My face hurts and my fingertips are numb. I should have made sure I would get a ride home before I got into his SUV, and I'm a little delirious from the cold. Okay, time to get moving. Hope you guys enjoyed that as much as I did. Be checking back with you really soon. Until then, CB signing off. 07.